Okay, so I decided to play on an alt account I used to use. It's been a little, my current account is like PGM5 fell to Masters 1 or 2 or something. This one, last I played on it was Masters 5. I think I told you I took a bit of a, just a Overwatch break and played a bit of Rivals and played a bit of nothing, like story games. So it's been decayed for a little, so we're in placements, but the ranks in this game are kind of like Diamond 1, Master 5, I think. Um, so it's like my third placement game on it. And I played Diva on Colosseo, and I thought maybe it might help you to see like um, some of my gameplay, I guess. Uh, Not really unranked to GM, but like probably gonna beat these guys, I think. So I will say it's not like perfect. I make mistakes. I think that's helpful to see. Um, but I can talk through the map a little and maybe like my thought process and maybe show you like I don't review myself as much as I should. Like if I was seriously trying to climb like super hard, I'm trying to not spend as much time on Overwatch these days. But maybe I can identify some things I need to work on. Probably it's Matrix. I'm not that good at saving my Matrix. So on Colosseo, Colosseo is all right for Diva because of these high grounds on on either side of it. Like every map is gonna have like a what's the term for it? They're symmetrical. So in other words, this point is the same on the other side, and the card path is kind of a W, right? Like starts in the middle of the push pot, it comes around, goes through, goes up, and it's like that. Yeah. And this high ground here, like a lot of games at high ranks, it's like the cart goes over to one side or the other, and then it's trying to come up here into this space. See how open it is. Um, and you really need to be able to take these high grounds because they're just very strong for the defenders. Um, and so Diva's a pretty good pick. She's not as strong like in the middle of the map, but a lot of characters that are strong, Ash, Hanzo, Widow, etc., like Sojourn, Diva can help her team with that. Yeah. So here we go. I'm Sokatoa. I always like that username. And I will say about alt accounts, like I think it's helpful to have one. Um, just to it depends your relationship uh to like rank anxiety or something. I found the higher ranked I got, like the more I got anxious about saving my rank. And and so I started to just have two accounts that I wasn't really like um hard and fast. I just play on whichever one was lower so that I wasn't worried about like losing rank. I could really focus on like just playing correctly. I found it easier to practice that way, but it depends. You have limited time to play, I think, and in that case, like might not need to do it. Like you have to play these games to qualify and stuff. I just had these because I've played Overwatch since not since launch, but since like Sombra or Doomfist got released. I think was the first new hero I was around for. So anyway, they're on Doom here. This guy's theme account, Daddy Doom. He's spoiler alert, like not much of a Doom Daddy. Um, I have. Let's go through like my comp. I'm kind of wanting to know where the Venture is going because the Venture will try to go deep. I want to be aware of what sightline the Sojourn's work in. And then I want to know just if I'm getting healing with these two sort of ranged heals. Like right now I have the Wu Yang heal on me, and I kind of want to know if I'm getting shot. Like I want to be aware of if I am or not getting shot by Juno. It has a really specific sound. It's like it's like really high pitched. So it should be obvious like like if I take a bunch of damage, I'm gonna wanna get into Juno's line of sight since she's the highest healing output, right? But I will also say, like, this game, I sort of know, like, I outclass my opponents for the most part. I mean, I lost the game right before to a couple of Zim players, uh, keyboard and mouse. So it's not like I think I'll never lose, but I'm basically gonna play super aggressive the whole time because I think I can win that way. Um, But what I wanted to show you, the reason I wanted to show you this is like it's like I'll show you like how I pull that off because I do play better like as the match goes on. Um, just off the bat is kind of the fastest way to get where I want to go. Right? There's gonna be a fight in the middle. I know that. I'm looking to take an off angle. If I go in here and they have some sort of brawl or something, they can corner me. So as Diva, you'll notice. What about this? Right, it's a slight high ground, right? And there's a mega over here and stuff. I also know like if there's a tracer, tracers love to come through here. Sombra loves to come through here. Sometimes something like a Hanzo, Junkrat. So usually I kind of hard play this corner. I might see if anyone's here already, and then I'll be looking for these sort of like short flanks around. And if I get pressured, I can go like up over this wall, or run away to that mega, or just come back around and be a little back and get healing from my team or counter pressure point, right? It's just kind of a neutral zone play. So right away, I see the Doom. He's all the way up here. So he's probably used some movement abilities. He's using his block, which is like his main defense thing, right? So I'm thinking like he's probably. I'm not sure yet because I'm around in the corner, but he's probably. And I see Sojourn here, so he's probably like way out of his team, which he is. And I think, okay, this guy's killable and kind of dumb, right? And you see how I held my micros until towards the end of that block, right? And then triggered him. That's kind of what I mean about like I thought I could kill him. Now we have block. Now we have the cart. I'm taking space here. What I'll do is just slow this down. I'm taking space here because their tank's dead. I want to see what they have. I'm not too worried about something instantly killing me because their tank's not here. I see that Ash. If I had maybe been smarter about my routing, um, I could have probably just killed her off the rip. But right now, I'm just trying to clear this corridor so my team can walk and we can really control cart and hopefully get it out. And we want the cart for cover close enough so that I can like look to boost up here or over there or something like that. The other thing to know, identical on either side. There's a mega here. It's really useful. And the other thing, if you're on really Wrecking Ball, a fast character, or sometimes a Rissa or a Brawl character, you can go up these stairs and appear sort of behind people who are trying to like use this high ground. It's really commonly used. Like now I see the Ash, I'm like, ah, dang. But I just made space for, oh, let's change this. I just made space for my team because because I did this kind of. If I was smarter and had like clocked the Ana a little better, which I will later in the game, like I could have eaten to sleep. But I'm sort of being aggressive and they back up, right? Just watch this. So we kill the Doom. I start walking. They see me, so they're gonna back up. Right? And that kind of isolates the Hanzo. Um, he could have maybe killed her. I should have probably been a little more passive here, but I know like Doom is a fast walk back, and I'm really interested in trying to get the cart, trying to get this space, keep this team on a back foot, and sort of like off the bridge if I can. so that we can push the cart and hopefully get it. Like, it's hard to get it out of this choke. That's the problem. So if their team is smart, they set up sort of back, and they keep, maybe their tank is down here or something if they're Orisa contesting the cart, and they make it really hard for us to like take this space, that space. We have to burn movement to get up here, and they can always counter to have this cover, right? So it's like I don't want them to get good map position if I can. And I think I can just kill them all. Right? I also just see their comp. They've lost 2, right? And what they have left is like an Ana is used her sleep. An Ashe is using her shotgun right now. She can't get away from me. That's the read I make. And I know that Ana's already slept me, so she doesn't have that to stop me. And the Life Weaver, maybe he has a pull, I'm not sure. So then this is sort of how you do a kill on D.Va. And I have micro and booster. I'm matrixing too long, I think. Nobody's shooting me. Right. So did you see, like, I triggered the missiles a little later in my boost? And you see I'm aiming for the neck there? And then I see Ana's used her nade. She just used sleep. Yeah, she doesn't have it for a little, right? And Lifeweaver's just used his pull, and these supports have isolated themselves. So, like, sometimes this would, a lot of the time, this would be sort of a bad decision. But, like, I think I can kill at least one of these guys, right? Especially because they're going away from their spawn here. Their spawn's out there. So I'm going to give it a shot. Right? And you see how I'm aiming like a little high. Okay, I get booted by something. It's Doom, I kind of know that. So I know my time's up. There's a little clock in my head with the respawns, right? And I know my health's kind of low. I don't think I can fight Doom and 2 supports on high ground with just my 1 support. And we still have to push the cart, yeah. So, like, maybe the thing to do earlier would have been to come over, like, here and just play for the right to stand on a bridge and keep these guys off it. But I know I can just, like, kind of cut bait. Especially because I don't want my Juno up there right now. That's what I was concerned about. That's kind of a line you have to draw. It's like you don't want your team feeding with you. Again, I heard the block, so I'm going to come up here and see if I can pressure. And these are just positioning dice. I see him go in. So the whole thing with how Doom works is like, if you damage him during his block, he gets empowered punch, and if he has that, he can punch someone against a wall, it stuns them, and he can shoot them, and it's kind of a one shot. It's not exactly one shot, but it's a kill combo. So I saw him. So I come down here, I get healing. I know I'll get healed there. I see that. I'm pretty sure he got charged up. I come up for some information. I'm trying to get him. I think I said this when I was playing. I'm trying to get him to punch me right now. So that he wastes it on me, because I'll live it. Versus he wants to like dive my team, punch him against the wall, and kill him. So I'm fighting for this a bit. I'm taking a little more damage than I'd like. And there's not really, like, the Ana's up there, but I don't see anyone up here who's gonna make it hard for these guys. I know most of my team is on point. I know especially my supports are down. I see my Venture over there. And I know, like, he's gonna punch. He's looking for this this kill here. And he charges it, right? So did you see that? I'm anticipating this from him. And so I boost after and Matrix to save this guy's life. Yeah. This Wu Yang. I also know, like, it's an Ana healing him. So I also know, like, his heals are up here, right? And I can matrix some of them. I can't matrix Lifeweaver, but I can matrix the Ana. So I throw a matrix on him to just try and stop him from getting healed. He goes over here. I'm like, he must not have that much movement left. He might have a block, but he's in a kind of vulnerable spot, especially once I see this, that he's like, under half. Yeah. So I'm going to go after him, and notice I'm saving, like I do enough damage from here. I don't need to boost at him. I can boost after him or boost somewhere else more useful. But it's like, pretty sure he's going to die here. Okay, we get the pull out. That's fine. Can we kill him? I kind of don't think so, but the read is like, there's not that much threatening us from up here. And this Doom is like super aggressive, right? So I'm just going to keep pressuring him because, like, fuck him. I try to not shoot his block. I think he has the punch, but this is fine. I take the punch. I'm with this Venture. I think I save him. He might die. They might die. No, and that's why I Matrix. Yeah. Now I'm going to go on Ana. See, I anticipated... That's what I'm talking about. She's pretty quick on to sleep, and I've noticed that. Some Anas, like, hold it. But since she got me that first time, I'm like, okay, she's pretty quick on the sleep if I pressure her. Honestly, will either like sleep or nade themselves. You can matrix both, right? So I'm like, I've whittled Dune's resources down. This Ana should really not be here. I know they don't have pull. These guys are irrelevant. I can punish his Ana. I go after her. I eat the sleep, and they're cutting the micros, right? Oh, he has pull again. Great. That sucks. I hate life losing. She's in a vulnerable spot here. And she's asleep. I'm not sure if I get the nade. I don't really care that much. I'm trying to get it, and there we go. The other factor in my decision making here is she's like isolated there. So I know no one's gonna do that much damage to me, do more damage than you take, right? And I also have ult. So I know even if I lose mech, I can get a kill on that Ana like 100%. Now I'm just gonna kill whoever I can, pretty much. I tried to save that Venture, can't do it. The Doom's gone back. He's by this Mei. They swat Mei. There's no other support on her team, so I'm pretty sure I can kill the Lifeweaver here or the Doom. So I'm gonna just look for one of those. He ult, so I'm gonna just push them. Unlucky, but I'm okay with this. Like, she used her wall. That's a valuable cooldown. I can't do that much to the Doom, like when he ults. When he comes down and punches someone, I can Matrix. So I'll probably turn around and look. I don't see anyone under threat, so I go back to this Mei. She blocked, so now what I'm trying to do is fight these guys off so I can turn around and kill her. But you notice the boost, like I'm here. The Mei can damage me. I'm trying to see like where the spawn situation is. And I'm gonna check like over here. I'm just getting information because yeah, that's right. I'm just trying to clear this shit and be threatening so that they don't touch. That's what I'm looking for. Sorry, just played this game. Haven't really looked at it since. I want this touch so I get new spawns. Okay. And now I'm going to play like a little passive. You'll notice this is famous. The Bob scratches his butt. The famous butt scratch. It takes a little time. And then he starts pushing. So I don't really need to do anything. Now I'm taking in... They haven't just switched Mei. They switched Rein as well. I think he pins me. Yeah. I don't really care. I have... I still have my bomb, right? I know the Mei's died. I don't want to be fighting this Rein. He's in here. If I try to push him in here or just fight him here, he's going to get ult. he does more damage to me than I do to him, unless he's like low on health, and then my micro missiles do a lot. So I've got to be more worried about what's going on up here, because you can see they have high ground on us, and our team. Someone needs to stand on here, right? I'm matrixing the Hanzo there as like a little, like whatever I can. I try to kill him. I didn't know if he had lunge or not. If he didn't, he'd be dead. I do eat this. I have no idea where the Ana is, and so I eat this anti-nade. I think she's like, where is she? Yeah, just glued to her Rein. But the important thing is, like, I can't do this. Isn't a winning position for me, right? That Ryan's just gonna clobber me, and so I'm coming up here because he's committed to down there, right? So I can maybe do some work up here. And I have my ult, so I'm not too worried about getting demacked. I'll play a little passive, see if I can get healed. Ryan is like so easy to outplay on mats like this with a little high ground, because you notice like he charges up here to go kill someone because I was up here. Now he's got to waddle his ass back down and draw down, and I've already like I just saw him go off, and I'm like, okay, I'll kill this one guy who's alone, right? I'm a little blind matrixing, which I don't like, because sometimes I'm trying to play pretty fast and I'm not sure what's going on around me. Like if the Hanzo is a line of sight on me or something, I see him leap there, but I'm like, I killed their one support. Maybe I can get this guy. And now the decision is like, we lost this fight, and I kind of know it. I'm just trying to be annoying. A naval pretty much left the high ground, right? This guy ran away. If I see him, I can kill him. I know that because he used his pedal thing. This May, if she wants to come, when people swap counters on you, they're gonna hard focus you, and if you know that, you can exploit it, right? So I think about getting that mini. I'm like, yeah, like I think that May is gonna chase me. If they all decided to come up and kill me, I'd lose mech. I don't want to do that. I don't want to use my ult. I want to kind of see what's going on, right? So I'm just being annoying. I could have maybe like contested by standing up here, or something like that. But I'm like half health. I don't want to ult. I know 2 people just died, so yeah, come here, take stock. Those 2 guys, that guy's in spawn, that guy's walking out. So the math I'm doing is like, when will these guys come out versus how far will the cart go? So where will the fight be? And I figure it's gonna be somewhere around like here. Okay. I want to make sure the maid doesn't like rotate. Okay, she did, but I see that I have a venture. I also have ult, so I'm not too worried about this. Yeah, we'll fight this. She's isolated. That was too easy. You see how I like held the micros? Sometimes I would maybe usually I wouldn't micro just a Mei, I see. But there are a couple of factors. Like, first of all, this is such a stupid choice that I think she might just die. And second of all, I know this guy, Venter's gonna damage her too. And so I'm thinking like it's a bit of a gamble, but I'm thinking like we can just kill her together and it'll surprise her with damage. And it's like I could come back and play real safe. I know my Juno is ult. This guy almost has ult. We just killed the Mei that was sort of the biggest, most annoying thing. you'll notice where the card is, right? And where my guys are. We're like ready to take a fight, more or less. And I have ult, so it's more important right now for me to try to get, like, if I can get this back from this little bit of cover, my team gets that, right? And yeah, so the timing is sort of more important than maybe like, I don't know if I'd recommend you do this yet. I'm seeing if I can bait the Rein to come chase me. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Sorry. It's hard to remember sometimes. I know I'm low health. I look tempting. And you see, he sees me like, let's watch his point of view. I also use like SWAT. So he sees me, oh my god, that dude is low. But he can't do anything other than fire strike, right? And I just eat it. And now he's walking, right? And I know his supports are over here. Okay? He's decided he can't kill me, so he's gonna be like, okay, because what he wants to do is swing on these squishies, right? I'm just gonna wait for him to do that and either kill him or see if anyone comes to help him and kill them. I'm matrixing his heals there. See, I'm still like playing this sort of bait the Rein. Okay, I didn't anticipate the nano. I just wait. Okay, orbit. Ooh. I don't think that was the play. I think the play actually with the orbit is like, there's a lot of pressure coming from this way. They're gonna be like, oh shit. And if I had just gone over here, like free kill on a Hanzo, right? And I could have looked like this way and seen maybe the Ana, maybe gone around behind her, or waited for her to come forward. I watched net chatter and I should have known. He got it kind of quick, but I should have known because that's Ryan's biggest advantage in this matchup is his ult you can do fucking nothing about if you have to play main. And now I'm thinking, this isn't so bad. Like we used orbit. Excuse me. I would have liked to get a kill because I do a bunch of damage with the healing and damage boost. And I think I'll probably try to here. But we used orbit, they just used 3 ults. So, like, this is a winning trade for me. And yeah, I can get these kills. The thing to know, like from this moment, and they're all going off, I'm deciding like, I'm just trying to trade my life here at this point. I know I'm in this beam and you carry this damage boost with you. So if you touch it, basically, you carry the damage boost for, I forget how long, but you can see my guns are glowing. Yeah, a couple seconds. If I was just a little quicker with my shit, I could have matrixed her anti there. But I have ult. So I'm seeing what I can get done. If I can get done enough, I might ult. Right now, I'm just trying to trade. And you'll notice I expected the Rein to come back there. But you'll notice he has to react to me. And I'm like, okay, this is fine for me, I think. Like, I have cart control. Their team is really not together. I saw their Ana, like, run away because I'm on a warpath towards her. I'm gonna kill this Life Weaver, I guess. The Rein used his pin. He's not gonna be able to get near me if I go away from him. Can't do it. I take the I don't know what it's called, the make your spread smaller perk. I don't know for sure which is better. I just like it because I like being able to outrange people, and they've already gone Ryan and May into me. And so I want to be able to have some extra damage from a little further away so I can just like zone those characters, like outrange them and still do a bunch of damage. That's kind of the decision-making process there for that. If I was like not getting a lot of healing let's say, and like playing a little more solo diva, I might take the shield thing. This guy, I still think I can kill him, and I can. And we can look at that one again too. Like this dive is, I let him get the mega here. I shoot his flower, but I just see like their position is completely spread out. Their Rein doesn't have any support. He can push or take the card or something, but let's look at the mechanics of this. Right, so I boost after him, and yeah, and I microed. Her, I wasn't sure if she had sleep or not. And again, like I haven't used my ult. It would be nice if I had found maybe a place to be more aggressive, but we're also just like winning, right? And now he's here, and it's like we killed his support, so I don't care. Ideally, I would have not lost my mech there, but this is one of those situations I was telling you about where it's like, shouldn't really, like, I don't love this ult. Probably I could have just like let my homies kill him and come back here, but I also like I want to have mech right now to preserve again, like getting the card through here is so important. And especially if we can get it, since it moves faster, over to there and get the good spawns again, that's my objective right now. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not trying to push it right now all the way to the end of the map. I think that's very hard to do because the closer the card gets, the better their spawns get. But if I can get these near spawns again, we take a fight again over here, and they have trouble even like securing progress on a card. So you can see, especially like our Sojourn, maybe she's a Smurf or something. But she got that kill on Hanzo. He couldn't resist because he's a one-shotter. Like he couldn't resist just poking. He thought he was safe. He wasn't. So I'm coming up here because I want to control this high ground. I'm gonna just let her shoot. And then this is what I'm talking about. So remember what I said about making the enemy walk under you on this point. If I think the cart is going to come around, I think the next fight is going to be like for this bridge essentially, because that's what it usually is. So I think they're going to push under like this, right? So I just set up here and I'm scouting to see. I'm just going to wait, sort of. But I know my Sojourn's like pretty aggressive, so I'm going to try to pull attention. Like normally, don't really do any damage at this range. But I don't think really anyone's doing damage to me, so I'm just gonna, I have nothing better to do, I'm just gonna shoot the shield a little, why not? I'm really just watching. Excuse me. And if I can get anyone, this Ana or this Hanzo, to look at me, like so much the better. Because then my Sojourn can peek. My Venture can wait or something, or go kill that Mei who's just really bad. I see the Venture's fighting someone. I see the Rein has rotated, right? Like, this is the whole thing with high ground. Like, Rein has to waste all this fucking time and isolate himself to come up and fight me. And I just drop, whatever. He goes down, I go back up. Right? And now I know he's in and he's not going to move. I can just find some sort of kill like this. Right? And I don't care really about getting the kill on this life waiver. I just want these guys back so they can't save Rein. Right? I see him. He's in a bad spot. He's in a worse spot because now he's not in line of sight of his healers. I don't use my perks enough. I don't remember that I have them because I played so long. So I need to get better. That kill would have been a lot better if I had used my perk at any time. Probably could have killed Life Weaver, now that I think about it. But now I come up, and again, I know the Venture's like super deep. We killed their tank, right? We have the cart. I'm just gonna see if I can just keep this position. I know, like, because of spawn distances and stuff, we're not gonna push it all the way in. But he hasn't solved my high ground puzzle, and we can bank even more card progress, right? And that's really good because the closer this thing is to the end, the easier it'll be if there's some sort of nightmare scenario where they got it all the way around and they were pushing objective. It'll be closer to our, like they'll push it closer and closer to our spawn. So that'll be good for us at the end of the game. Right? And this is just posturing. I'm just like, stay back. You guys stay here, we get a free card. I'm trying to stall. This was like, this is what I mean by like, not necessarily the best decision. But I'm just trying to keep them back. I thought maybe my venture was over here, but I also saw this pedal and I'm like, I feel like I could just like sit on top of this pedal. I'm just trying to be annoying. I was trying to matrix. I thought maybe she yeeted the ult. I didn't really see where it landed. But I do just reset here. See, there's a method to my madness. And you see, like, I'm standing here. This Rein is like, I don't like you up there. I don't like you shooting me. I don't know, like, should I do this or go stand here or what? He needs to charge, like, over here and then just pressure objective. But she's pushing me. I'm fine with all this. I have, like, 4 people looking at me who can't possibly kill me, right? I'm cool with this. I should have probably checked on my team. I kind of know where they are because of, like, I know if the payload's being pushed or not, because that makes a sound. Here, I think I just thought I had ult. This is like a terrible play. I should have just stayed, like, up here or something. Or worst, like, gone over here, gotten this mega, and then taken another fight, like, for a full reset. I thought I was still in sort of trade stall mode. That's a major misplay. So I'm doing the old group up because I'm thinking we don't want to fight. The thing about, like, what I did though is, like, it pulled the Rein out of position. And they spent a lot of resources to kill me. But I still think it was like, we could have won this easier. So I was thinking, okay, we'll take a fight, like, it'll come around, we'll take a fight here again or something. And I'll, like, boost up here. But I see the 2 picks and I'm like, damn, like, maybe we can just take the card back, right? So I go here on this, like, and I'm just trying to get them, instead of, like, my teammate just died. I'm trying to get them looking over here at the cart instead of looking down at my teammates who they might be able to kill. And just kind of being annoying. And I see the sim too, and I'm like, I don't really want to try to hold this because she'll put, like, her annoying turrets behind me or back there or something, and, like, I don't want any part of that. And maybe I can get her to chase me again. I'm cool with her thinking I might pop up and wasting her turrets, like, protecting that, right? And we lost our guy, so now we're really not going to take a fight till the cart probably rounds the corner over here. Right? It's like 2 clocks. This one is walking this way, and then my respawning teammate's going to walk this way. And as soon as the Sojourn, she's kind of long range, can look down range at them, I know it's time to really fight. But I'm going to just be annoying. Stall for a little. I thought I could get away with that a little more. Maybe I can get on to chase me. and matrix her to get out. I saw that and I was like, oh, maybe there's something there, but they're all just like, anyway. I think, yeah. I want to know where the sim commits, basically, here, because I don't want to play near her, and I don't really want to play near the Rein, and I especially don't want to play against them together, because she'll slow me with her turrets, and the Rein will get build shatter off me. I think he probably has shattered by now, since I'm close to ult. So I also don't want to be standing near him when he does that. So I'm gonna, yeah, do a little end around. I'm faking this way to get someone to rotate, like the sim. Because again, she switched to counter me, right? And I come back into this space because now I know, like, I can maybe get the Rein. I'm trying to pull their team apart. I'm gonna probably get this health pack. I have ult still. And I'm just being really annoying. Do you see how, like, if you have micro missiles, watch this thing get deleted. I have 200 health. I'm a very tempting target. Well, 265. She TPs. She's thinking, I'm devecting this diva 100%. And just watch. See, I like catch her right in the neck for a lot of that. If you hear the headshots, I have my micros. And I know I have ult, so now I'm gonna ult. She hits her sleep, like, she maybe could have killed me there. And I'm just gonna be here, and like, so that's a risky play. But it wasn't that risky. I could have, I remixed immediately. I probably could have been more aware of the line of sights there. I was really just trying to kill the sim. Now I see this Hanzo, I'm like, that guy's isolated. Okay, they pull. So now they don't have that. I see the Ana, so I'm thinking maybe I can kill her. Oh, there's a Rein there. Oh, he's nanoed. And this is why we off-angle as well. So that he can't just easily shatter our whole team. I'm thinking where the cart came from that's main. I'm standing over here, right? If he solo shattered me, it doesn't shatter my team, right? Again, I really could be using my... I just don't use my perk. But it's pretty simple. I like charge, push them back, turn around, see this guy. They're out of it, right? I know where the sim is now. Over there. She's gonna... Watch you waddle her ass over to try and kill me. Like, no, I just come back. I get the Mega. Oh, okay, now you want to fight me? Sure. Not the best. But it's fine. She's just overextending herself to try and kill me, right? Now I see this. She's really exposed. And now... So I see this. And I'm like, I think that Ana can die. And I'm going to keep her... She scopes, so I'm intentionally being out of cover because I can matrix. I have like full matrix. And if she scoped, she's not moving, right? But I already know she's probably going to either back up. I want to see what she does. She's either going to back up and then we'll kill her a little later. Or she'll go in here and I'll probably come to this and see if I can kill her. Right, so I boosted her. I thought she might sleep me there, but I know, like I've eaten her sleep a bit. And I know I've damaged her a bit. I think she's going to use a cooldown when I round a corner, like try and surprise me. And correct a mundo, right? And she can, like... I could have eaten her nade too if I wanted, but once the sleet's gone, it's like, I'm full health. I don't really care about being naded. And then I'm back on my high ground, right? Now, I see, like, they're ranged. They're all shooting this way, right? This is sort of blotted their Rein in. And I know I'm not going to really get anything done here. Like, I'd be looking for Anna or Sim or something like that. Or maybe this... I want to see if this Hanzo will come up here, maybe. But for now, nothing better to do, so I just shoot the tree. And I use micros for it too, because I don't think I'm going to get an opportunity to kill someone right now. I'm like cool with this. They lost their Ana. I maybe thought I could Matrix that Hanzo. But do you see what I mean? Like, I'm just sitting here waiting, right? Their Ryan has to, like, push out or wait for me under here. If he's under here, like, that's going to be bad for him eventually. But there's nothing I need to do. The only space I could, like, aggressively take is something over here. But, like, why? There's spawns right there. I'm just worried I'm going to get got by surprise. I come down just to make sure, like, Sin's around. I see her go up. I see this ult. I am not afraid of killing kind of anything. I thought maybe she was going to be hiding over here. I see their Rein jump in. I have this damage boost. I think at this point we lost our supports. Okay, you want to fight me? Sure. So do you see how much difference the headshot makes? I'm shooting this at first because it's like I just want to like hang out up here. But just watch. I don't even have perfect tracking really. And it's like I'm not really trying to evade her. Oops. I'm not really trying to evade her because it makes no difference. Her tracking's very easy, mine's hard, so I just stand still and just track her head. And I know that she had put the turrets like up already, so I knew she was gonna try and push me and counter me, right? And I'm thinking like their respawns are probably back sometime soon. I don't want to hang out around here. But I did just kill someone. I have my Venture here. I think I don't hear this Ana. I don't look for her. She should be dead. Awareness of a potato. I think I thought she was like over here or something. I didn't realize she'd be that stupid. But I'm fine with this. I'm still just playing for keeping the cart over here, keeping that. You see that blue diamond that he's walking to and the logo on the top? I'm trying to keep that and just keep our good spots. You don't have to do too much. We're in a very winning position. He charges again. When will he learn? I go straight to this Omega. I'm trying to just pull attention back. Basically, I want the Ryan coming at me towards places that are not towards my team, so that he has to do something, his team has to do something other than all push in with him. And that's kind of how I'm playing this whole thing. I'm trying to Matrix the Ana here. Again, I catch her sleep because I know when I boost towards her, she's going to do it. I don't love this ult that I did. I'm feeling John T, I guess. But I think I die here. Yeah. I didn't really account for the Hanzo being back. That was my biggest error there. That was not as safe as I thought it was. So I'm like, my bad. So now, again, I know they're going to have to fight to even get progress. I want to know where the sim is. Ooh. Okay, she's over there. Great. I get this space. Ryan's committed in too. I get this space. And, like, notice I'm not hard committing into it, right? Their Rein's there, and it's as simple as I want them to not look towards him. I want them to look towards me. I know she's just going to chase me wherever. And I saw that she was kind of ramped. Right? I didn't know the Hanzo was there, and I probably could have just killed him. But I'm just trying to get them to be afraid of me diving them. They're Rein to back up or die. And get some attention towards me. And just get this Mega. Right? Now I'm going to assess. I didn't commit my boost yet, right? But I see this. I know there's a nano over here. Ryan's going to be super focused on killing things. I can maybe make a play here. I see the Life Weaver. I still not use my damn... Okay, charged away from that guy. I still... Then I remember finally I have this ability. Oh yeah, that's pretty good, huh? Like, I'm just making him chase me and then killing anyone he leaves behind. He's really bad at peeling D.Va as long as you get him isolated. Like, he has two choices, and either stay with his team and do kind of nothing, and unfortunately they need to push cart, or be aggressive and try to kill my team. And so I just keep trying to make him make hard decisions, right? I don't know why I'm matrixing over there. I guess maybe I thought the Hanzo was spamming and, you know, like I get it back. Again, I'm just kind of like threatening. What I'm threatening is this kind of boost or that kind of boost. And I just don't want them here. So I see that they're backed off. I decide there's something going on with my team. No, okay. She's up there. Sin's like over on the right. Ryan is respawning, right? I can at least clear this. Maybe I can get Sin to chase me, and then maybe like my DPS will come up here or something like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Again, I want control of this bridge. Yeah, pretty good ability, huh? Her, I see. Like, I know they've damaged her. So she has the heal debuff going. She used her sleep and didn't hit it. I think she's nade too. I kind of think, yeah. I know there's a mini in there, and I'm really close to ult, so it's a risk I'm willing to take to make, to get this. He tries to push me, and that's a really bad call. Right? Do you see how the tracking is? Neck level. Right? You don't need to be... I'm not that good at it, to be honest. Like, my mechanics are okay. Not a strength of my gameplay. But I'm basically okay with all this because I have ult. And maybe I'll build an ult. And then I'm just gonna ult in front here, and that's a game. So, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to have takeaways. I definitely need to be a little stricter with my ult. I need to stick to my principles a little better, but pretty good game for me, so I just wanted to show you that. I hope that helps.